Hey, welcome back. I am Latrice. Good to see you again, and good to see you for the first time if this is your first time stopping through. But I wanted to hop on here real quick because it is now Sunday, March 3rd, and I just wanted, while something is still kind of fresh, I wanted to touch on it, which was yesterday. Now, I mentioned in one of my other can the camera be straight? See what I'm talking about? Camera must have had some ibuprofen too. Why is my camera crooked? Man. Hey, so this portion of the video is not sponsored by ibuprofen. I was not gonna get on here. Matter of fact, a homegirl, let me read you her message. Shout out to Markia. Cause I was like, okay, so let me read what she said read, cause the ibuprofen got a hold on me right now, okay? So, I probably look good and crazy, but it's because I've taken the ibuprofen. It's because I have taken the ibuprofen to help me to get through this video. I was cooking, having a good old time, ate some good old food, burnt thyself, okay? I don't like pain. For those of you who do whatever, I don't like pain. So, and it wasn't a bad burn. It doesn't hurt as well. I don't know how bad it hurts because I'm now off of ibuprofen. So I don't know. But that's why I look a little tired. I might mess some words up here and there, but I'm gonna get my message across. Okay, it's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do because consistency. That's what she was talking to me. Is that what she said? Yeah. She was like, I could have let the pain set me back. Come on now today and dwelt there, and I could have used one of my other 9 fingers to press the record and do this video. Okay. So guess what I chose to do? See, she the bomb. She wrote it. She wrote it. So. And I'm not reading it. I'm not giving it justice, but hey, I'm here, okay? So that's why there might be some weirdness to this video. All right, now back to the video that was supposed to have been recorded earlier today, but life. I had mentioned in my other video that I was going to be moving from my home that I'm living in now. So, although I knew that was going to happen, quick story is that yesterday I had gotten a message from my landlord saying that someone was coming to see the home this morning and possibly want to move in kind of soon. Now, mind you, this is the month that I'll be moving out anyway. I'm fine with it. We had already discussed, all the little details of if someone wanted to move in earlier. But one of my homegirls helped me to realize what it was. Reality hit when I got that message. And all of a sudden, I forgot who I was. Like, instantly went into all these different emotions, all these different factors, all of these different, I was all over the place, forgot who I was, forgot that I was God's daughter, forgot that I was his chosen one, his beloved, forgot that that greater is he that's in me than he that is on the other side of wherever I'm moving to. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot going on. Like, my heart rate increased, my breathing stopped. I was all over the place. I'm just stepping on here quickly to say this. We have to still remember who we are, and we have to, as scriptures say, you have to be content whether you are base or abound, whether you're up or whether you're down. I knew this was coming about. I knew that, I already know I'm in the midst of packing as it is, but when you're waiting on God to do something for you, and you're waiting on that breakthrough, you're waiting on the answer to that prayer, and it doesn't seem like it's here yet, like I'm getting ready to move and my bank account says sit still. My bank account says to where, it makes it kind of hard, to move with certainty. I'll say it like that. Now, I trust God. That's what I kept saying yesterday through all of my fit and fighting and my whole temper tantrum that I had, my whole panic attack. I just kept saying, but I trust you, God. I trust you, you know, and I do, you know, and it's not that he hadn't let me know this before. I had been feeling it in my spirit that things were going to move a little quicker than I was expecting them to, and I was excited about that. And I even had a few people prophesy that to me, that things were going to move a little faster than what I was thinking, you know, and there's no problem with that. Until I had a problem with that, until it was happening, and then I was like, but you know, all the other things aren't lined up yet. All the other things aren't in place yet. But then, when I had to take a moment and remember who I belong to, that I belong to the Lord, that I can do this, that his track record is awesome. Like what he's gotten me through, from homelessness and living in a hotel. Well, it was homelessness for me, living in a hotel. A lot of people think that homelessness, oh, it's not that bad, at least you wasn't living in your car, or at least you wasn't under a bridge. Yeah, but with not having a home is homelessness. Even if you have a roof over your head, it could be your vehicle, it could be someone else's home. If it's not your home, to me, it's homelessness. So he got me through that. He got me through COVID. He got me through isolation period of being out here by myself, and you know, just alone. He's gotten me through so much. Why wouldn't he get me through this? Because I had plans for this place. Like, I had plans to either purchase it or renew the lease or do this and that. And he had already told me back in September, you're not staying. You will be moving. But I'm like, I just got here. We just 6 months in. I know that's not what you're saying, but that was what he was saying. And because I trust him, because I'm trusting him, because I want to walk with him wherever he leads me, because he says that his plans for me are to prosper me and to not cause me harm, and to give me a hope and to give me a future, and that, you know, fear not, because he is with me, and you know, and that he goes before me, straightening out crooked paths and things like, and I've already witnessed him do these things. I can't be scared now. But see, it's more unknown. It's just more unknown. He's really getting me out of my comfort zone, you know, and I've never been out of my comfort zone. When my relatives passed, it was like they were like my comfort blanket, you know what I'm saying? They were the blanket to my Linus, you know what I mean? If that's what, if y'all know about Charlie Brown. Anyway, I'm out of my comfort zone. And yesterday, getting that that text, which was not a bad one. It's not a bad text at all. Like it's a beautiful thing, but it was reality that you're about to move again. It's a whole nother transition, you know, where I thought that being in the hotel was my wilderness, and that, you know, now I'm in my promised land, when actually being in the hotel was the Egypt, and this is the wilderness, and now I'm going to the promised land. It's like I had it all jacked up, because see, I just thought I knew what I was doing. I mean, hey, I'm used to people who know me know that I'm like control. I'm controlling everything, you know. But now I'm not in control, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on, but I do know God, and I do know that He will never leave me nor forsake me. I do know that He has my best interests at heart. I do know that His plans are better than mine could ever be, because if I was planning correctly, I probably wouldn't be where I am now. But then again, who knows? But well, no, I wouldn't be where I am now, because I would have followed Him beforehand and done the things that I knew I should have done beforehand, and I would probably be on a whole different path. But because He is so accommodating, and because He's always always a million steps ahead of us, he can always, manipulate the situation and get us back on track, where the delay doesn't come from him, the delay comes from us. Like I could have today, because I had taken that ibuprofen, and all medication makes me sleepy, so I wanted to go to sleep. That's what I want to do right now. I want to lay down. But I know that that's a delay. A little sleep, a little resting of the eyes, a little folding of the hands to sleep leads to poverty. And I broke up with poverty. So I gotta do something different. I have to do something different if I want something different. I'm gonna have to get out of my comfort zone if I want something that is far out there. I'm about to uproot not just myself, but some family as well. And we're about to embark on an unknown journey, and I keep using the word journey because that's what it is. That's what it seems like. That's what it is, but the good thing about it is I'm not going alone. God is with me. Hopefully you'll stick with me, because I'm a vlog it, record it, talk about it. I'm gonna do all of that stuff because I don't know who I might be helping. I know I'm not the only person that right now is believing God for the miraculous, and he's still a miracle working God, and I immediately to continue with the story of yesterday, when I started going through all these emotions and I'm reaching for the phone instead of the throne, and then finally I was like, pause, let me go to God, let me walk this house, let me praise, let me worship, let me seek him to find out what's going on and what I'm supposed to do. And it wasn't even an hour later, I got a phone call of someone who wanted to buy some of my stuff. Then I had a homegirl come through, and she's interested in some stuff. And I had more other phone calls and intrigue for things that I have. And I'm like, okay, God, you're already working it out. I told one of my friends before, I said, it's just like God, that at 12:30 I can be breaking down and having a whole fit, and at 1:15 he done worked everything out, and I'm sitting there like, so God, forget about that tantrum I just had me on the floor kicking and screaming and stuff, because I knew you was going to do it, you know what I'm saying? But when we know that things are going to work out, when we know that this can't be the end, it still will feel that way when the clock's ticking and when it's getting closer to the end. And me, I like to know the next few steps, you know what I'm saying? Like chess, I want to know several steps ahead. And my life has become where I'm not knowing those steps. I'm only going a step at a time, and it's a major adjustment for me. It borderline freaks me out, to be honest, but I'm doing it. And I hope that almost took me out. I don't know if y'all heard that noise. It was the ice falling from the ice making the refrigerator. I was about to be gone again. But anyway, and if any of you are in a comfort zone and you know that what you want, what you need, or what is destined for you is out of your comfort zone, do it. Do it. We don't know how much time we got here. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how much time we got here. We don't know what's going to come first, our own death or Jesus coming back first. We don't know what's going to come first. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how things are going to change up, so all we have is right now. We can plan for tomorrow. We can plan for later in the year. I'm going to say this without crying. I made a plan to go see my mom on a Tuesday, and they found her already with the Lord in her home on that Monday. We can have a plan, and we don't know when a situation may change, when a circumstance may change. I had a plan to do some other things before I got COVID, and when I got COVID, I planned to go back to the place where I had been staying, and I said, okay, I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna recover, and I was evicted. I went back to my stuff outside. Not all my stuff, because I was a little smart and had moved everything out. It was just like an air mattress and some things while I was trying to see where I was going. But we never know what will happen. All we got is right now. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I said, excuse me, I'm all over the place because ibuprofen, okay? And this is going to take a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of being quiet, listening to God, seeking God, keeping some things to yourself, because there will be people who are there for you, but there will also be plenty more that's not going to be there for you. Plenty more that's going to come with questions and not advice and no answers. They're going to come bringing you more problems to think about than solutions to work out. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful. You have to have discernment. You have to be strong. Like I said, I am Latrice. I am now 44 years old. I used to think when I was younger, once you get in your 40s, oh, you grown. I'm far past grown. One of my friends said she's knocking on 40's door. I'm like, I'm already through the door in the house and sitting in the living room on the sofa of 40, okay? So I get to make decisions for myself. You make decisions for yourself. I saw a post somebody put up that says that you're the CEO of your own life, and you are. And you get to make the decision. You get to make the choice. And whatever happens in life, 97% of the time, it is because of a choice that we have made. Now, there are circumstances and situations that are beyond your control. I kept myself in a bubble. I didn't think I was going to get COVID, and I got it, you know, so that wasn't a choice. That just happened, you know, now, but there are things that because of our choices, we suffer the consequences, good or bad, you know, and I want the consequences of this upheaval, this move, this journey. I want the end result to be a blessing, not just for me, but for everyone involved, for everyone connected to me, for everyone who's going to watch this journey play out. I'm not scripted. I had an idea of what to talk about, which was losing your identity, forgetting who you was, because I told one of my friends, I forgot who I was. Like for not even a hot second, for a good 34 minutes, I forgot who I was. You know, and I forgot who was for me. If God is for you, who can be against you? It don't matter who's against you. I heard Apostle Eli Lasky say that people can say whatever they want to say about you, but it's what God says, and it's whether, don't be concerned about what other people are saying about you. Be concerned about whether or not God agrees with them. You know, and I don't want God to agree with anyone who's going against me. You know what I mean? I want him to minister and send the folks that are for me, the ones that also know that this journey that I'm going on, that yes, this is God, you know? So, and I hope to inspire someone else to step out of your comfort zone. That it's not too late. Be you in your 40s, your 50s, your 80s, your 20s. It's not too late. It's not too early. Now is the time. And if you do things now, then you don't have to worry about if it's the right time. Am I on time? If you are already prepared, nothing will catch you off guard. Thank goodness I've already been prepared. I've already begun to pack. Like, I only have my kitchen that needs to be packed up, you know? So I'm prepared. So it's not like I'm caught off guard for real, but it's just walking into another unknown. I feel like I'm all over the place in this video, and yeah, probably so. But I know that some of y'all got it. Some of y'all caught what I was throwing out there and everything, and I hope I help you. I hope I have helped you. I hope I can continue to help you. And just check and see where I'm going. Let's see what happens. You know what I mean? This is a journey, and I'm going to do it happily, excitedly, because I know no weapon formed against me gonna prosper. I know that I'm always going to land in a secure and safe situation, in a position, because I am seeking God the entire way. You know, so that's what it is. A lot of times we can seek his hand and not his face, but if you seek his face, his hand is always going to be out there to you. You know what I mean? I'm stepping off that boat. I'm keeping my eyes on Jesus, and I'm walking on water. And I hope you walk on water too. I hope this inspired you. I'm gonna stop talking because I feel like I'm just a blah 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 blah, and I'm gonna go lay down, and I'll attempt to talk again tomorrow. I'm trying to be consistent. Something else I'm working on, consistency. So I'm gonna try to talk again tomorrow, minus the ibuprofen, not sponsored, but minus the ibuprofen. And yeah, but that food I cooked was good. See, gone in the sun. Y'all have a great day. All right, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Oh, I think I'm putting this up today. I'm gonna try. If not, it'll be up on tomorrow, Monday, the 4th. Catch you later in the next video. See ya.